Good morning, dear participants. Today we are going to discuss the concept of the role and importance of pre-incubations as well as incubation management in higher education institutions. And especially it is very important for the budding entrepreneurs to work out how to create an idea, how to generate an idea, how to work on that and propose a business model that is going to help you in market your product as well as get a startup developed with your actual ideation generation. So that is what we are going to discuss here. And today we are going to see initially about the incubation process, then what is its role as well as importance if you want to create a new enterprise or a new startup. So actually the incubation process usually contains 3 stages. So the first stage is actually generating an idea based on a certain problem statement. So we will actually create various things like a problem statement is going to generate various things, how to create an entrepreneurship and how to solve that problem. These are going to give you a solution. And actually we have a proverb that necessity is the mother of invention. So the necessity is actually what we call as generation of idea to solve a particular problem. So first one is pre-incubation stage. So here we are going to make sure whatever problem that is in place in the society or maybe in your college or in your institution, wherever you have. So coming across that problem statement, you are going to make sure you are going to solve that using your particular way of developing that particular solution and all that. And this is going to actually convert maybe into a prototype or a final product or something which you are going to generate into a business model and which you are going to work out later at a later stage in the incubation stage, where you are going to develop that into actual product that you want to market into the industry and all that. So this pre-incubation stage is actually here the entrepreneur is actually called as techno evangelist. That is nothing but who is the one who actually works on all technical aspects as well as management aspects of that particular problem. Then it is actually for 3 to 6 months. So usually this happens when you are in your institute in the 3rd year or in the final year of your institute, when you are working on your particular project. You might be coming across such situation where you need to propose a solution to the actual problem statement, and that is what we actually call as pre-incubation stage. Then moving on, we have the incubation stage, that is for 6 to 12 months, where you need to work out on the problem that is already there and the product that you have initially taken as a prototype, and you are going to move to the development of final product. Maybe it is your code that is generating a mobile application or web application which is going to give a solution to the needs of the end users, and based on that you are going to go to the next one, that is accelerator stage, which is for 3 to 6 months. Here you are going to go for getting funds for your particular final product, and you are going to have some copyright thing, and you are going to market this to the actual outside world or industry. And here for the initial idea, whatever is generated as a problem statement, you are giving complete solution, outright solution at a certain cost, and that is what we actually call as accelerator stage. And why we call this as accelerator stages, the initial 2 stages are about generating the problem statement, giving certain solution and marketing that. But where you are selling your product, where you are designing your product and selling that to the market, is this one, that is accelerator, and it need to take at a faster pace, at a speed pace. So that's why we call this stage as accelerator stage. Next. So this is planning an incubator. So here we have establishing an incubator is a significant and long-term investment for the community at stake. That is nothing but whatever the society is seeking from you, you need to provide a solution for that. The community is expecting something new from you, because there might be multiple products for a certain problem statement, but only if you are going to be successful, because those things are a bit innovative, creative in the way they have given the solution. So that is, you need to always keep in mind about various things the society thinks. So that is, whichever is innovative, whichever is having good quality, that can only sustain in the market. Then effective planning is a key factor. That so right from the ideation generation till the marketing as well as selling the product into your market or to the industry, you need to make sure you are planning everything in a proper fashion such that it is going to reach the target audience in an appropriate way. Because you might develop a product that might be a simple one or a complex one, but unless it reaches the final people or the target audience, it cannot be called as a successful product. And next, therefore, an incubator development team should apply a systematic approach to planning an incubator, exploring step by step. That is nothing but, you can see that this particular planning is actually the key for making an incubator a successful one. So here you can see feasibility study planning is whether this particular application, whatever problem statement and is generated, the solution that you are going to give, whether it is going to be possible practically or not. So studying about that, analyzing that properly is what we call as feasibility study. Then incubator's business plan, this is what I was saying as business model. That is, after developing the product, how you are going to market that, how you are going to sell that to the target audience, that is what we call as business model. Some of you might have earlier seen SIH, that is Smart India Hackathon. The key thing in selecting Smart India Hackathon is also actually this business model. That is, you need to use your resources in a optimized manner, that is the minimum resources and maximum productivity, and that is actually analyzed by using this incubator's business plan. And finally, the incubator policies, that is various procedures and protocols that are followed by your particular incubator, is what we call as incubator policy. And you need to make sure your plan is as effective as possible, such that this particular product reaches the market or target audience in an appropriate way. And so here the key thing for any particular incubation is mainly the reach to the final target audience. So if you develop a particular product and you are satisfied, that is not good enough. It should be very much useful to the society also. Then only your incubator is a successful one.